Welcome to another episode of the People's Lima's episode 163 or 164. I lost count on my episodes. That's how much I made them. So, welcome everyone. It's Happy Labor Day. It's Labor Day. Today's September 1st. First day of September. Tomorrow, reality will set in for all the little children out there. They're all going back to school. Summer vacation's over. But the summer season's not over yet. I mean, it's still warm outside. Still, well, I don't know about beautiful clouds rolling in. It seems like it's going to rain. What's my plans for today? Well, my ultimate plan for today is the Expendables 3 is still playing. It's playing at 11:30. Right now it's 10 past 10. So what I'm going to do is put my stuff in the car, kill some time, probably go to Walmart and get some shopping done there as far as getting what necessities I need, and possibly fill the car up with gas and whatnot. Probably I'll come back here around, let's say 11:15. Go in there, purchase my ticket, get my popcorn, soda, and gonna enjoy the movie. And that's my plan of attack for today. And it seems to me, I don't know what my plan of attack will be this fall and winter, but one thing for sure, the winter could be easily booked because we could have snow and everything else. The Farmer's Almanac has predicted that it will be the worst winter ever. But again, you can't predict it every single year. You know, it's like I don't know why people jump to conclusions of science reasons and all that crap. But let's see what God has. You know, God could change things a little differently around here, and that would be something. You know what I mean? Just it'd be like that. Well, let's see what else is. Well, the Red Sox won last night, and yesterday afternoon, 3-0. Clay Buchholz hit a complete game, 3-hit shutout. Wonderful, isn't it? About time Clay Buchholz does something good and gets a win for it after the tough season he's been having. You know, and I still blame that Toronto color commentator Dirk Hurst, that sports announcers. Like, geez, you know, ever since he got on Buchholz's case, it seems like he has not, he's done nothing. But that'll change, hopefully. And if we get Lester back and Buchholz back to where he's supposed to be, then I think we'll be in good shape. And we have yet to see Rusney Castillo. The Red Sox signed him to 7 years, $72 million. And he's supposed to be a fine tool player. People say maybe the next Jacoby Ellsbury. Hopefully he doesn't go to the Yankees, but, he would be great. Hits for power, for speed, average-wise, a good fielder. So we'll see what he can do. So looking forward to seeing him in action. Well, ow. Yeah. That's very tough. Okay. Yeah, it looks like it's going to rain today. It looks like a little bit of clouds. So probably the perfect timing I got out. So, well, I put in a request form for a day off. November 1st will be my brother's wedding. My brother Tyler and his wife, his fiance Danica, they'll be getting married November 1st, 10:30 in the morning up in Arlington. So that's why I decided to take the day off, request a day off because of that reason. And I was invited to the wedding, and family is important. I'm very supportive of the wedding. And met Danica, very nice girl, very sweet girl. Met her family, awesome family, and they always have family. So I'm really looking forward to this wedding and see what happens and what develops and how things are going to end up. It's going to be a great. I'm sure it's going to be a good wedding. It won't be a traditional wedding per se, but people want to be different, and that's the way it's going to be. So I don't know. I'll see how things end up. I think it's going to be a great one. I'm excited, and we're going to support my brother. Supporting family members is very, very important, and especially after all they've done for you and all you've done for them. In a way, it's a good feeling, and this will be the second. It'll be the third wedding in the last couple of years I've attended, and it'll be the second wedding for this year because I attended my cousin Bree's wedding, which I liked, and it was a great wedding. It was an awesome wedding, and and it was, I had a great time. And I visited my other brother Michael's wedding. It was a good, peaceful wedding. Everything else. Well, I think one thing about cool thing about being half Portuguese and is that every time I go over to my relative's house or something like that, and, they always have some kind of buffet laid out in my father's side of the family. It's like. It's like I'm not going over a party. I'm going over a buffet. For goodness sakes, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, ever since my grandfather passed away, I have not gotten a chance to spend a whole lot of time with my cousins and my aunts and all that. But I do keep in touch with them. That's probably family is very important to keep in touch with. And I love every member of my family, and I think that's very important because family's been important. They would play a vital role in your life, a vital part in your life. Not just in me, and just not just my blood family, but also my family from church. And just my church family. My Ruby Tuesday family when I work with them. It's like it's very important to have a family, not just blood family, but a group of people. Something like an inner circle type of deal. That's why I don't do cliques. I don't join this clique or that clique or anything. Cliques is so so not me. And it's like, it's not like one of those things where you just, I'll tell you, cliques, no, they bother me so much. It's like, oh, you're not belong to this clique because you don't fit in this clique, or clubs or, it's like, you want to join Ric Flair and the Four Horsemen because you're not as rich as Ric Flair is, you're not joining, So that's why I don't do cliques, and I don't go. That's why I don't go with everybody else's and what the flow is. But just the fact of the matter is that you don't you don't go with the flow with everybody else. You just be you, and that's very, very important. Being yourself is very, very important. And I can't stress this enough. If people ask you to join some kind of elite clique or elite group, my advice to you is don't. But if they accept you for who you are, then that's different. Not what you look like, not what you have. If people accept you for who you are, they're your true friends. Not what you look like, not what you do, and all that good stuff. And that's the more important of having people in my life, because people like me for me because I'm very entertaining, I'm very funny, I'm not the best looking guy in the whole world, as you can tell, but I was born different, not many people are accepting of people like me, or not many people understand me, not many people. That's why I have a lot of haters, and online, when you have a lot of haters online, it's just like, I mean, listen, somebody blasted me because I still think Britney Spears is hot, and she's pretty good. She's pretty beautiful. I mean, I don't really, you cheat on a girl, you break her heart. Unless she does something to you, then it's kind of bogus, But the fact of the matter is that Britney Spears is pretty hot. I mean, I would date her, but I wouldn't cheat on her, But unless she did something to him, then it's different. But however, that's the way things, and somebody blasts me, it's like, oh, I'm so sorry for you, and and whatever, It's like, haters have to say something. Haters do have to say something because that's the way the cookie crumbles, and just I get really crossed about that, But you know what? People have their own opinions. Having your own opinion is cool, but you better watch who you give your opinions to, because that person could be sensitive to your opinion and not be very happy about it, and not be very receptive of your opinion. But people are going to hate my videos. People are going to hate me, and that's it's part of life. All right, part of life. Remember that girl Paula I talked about in that Lima Strong episodes, like a few episodes back, probably over 30 episodes, something like that. Listen, I've not spoken to the girl in over 20 years. I don't know if she likes me or hates me or what. I don't know anymore. I don't know. And I don't want to bother her with this. I don't want to, I know she's on Facebook. But I haven't found her page. She'll probably block me from there. She'll probably block me from Twitter since she has a Twitter account and an Instagram account too, which I'm not going to bother following because the end results are going to end up being the same. But the fact of the matter is that, there are going to be people out there that don't want to have anything to do with you. And the fact of the matter is you got to stand strong, stand on your own 2 feet and say, listen, I'm not going to let the haters bother me. I'm not going to let anybody bother me. I'm going to do my thing. That's why my show exists. It's because some people out there that like this show. My family likes this show. My friends likes this show. You know, my relatives likes the show. They like the show. They like what I do. I got subscribers who subscribe, you know, this show. That is the main reason why I do this show, is to entertain and make people laugh. And many people try to use YouTube to get to Hollywood or something like that. I'm not like that. All right, I'm not like that. And for YouTubers like Trisha Paytas, who does it, who does YouTube not only to be, I don't know if she uses it to be popular. I don't know. I know she uses it. To me, she uses it for fun, to be informative. Have her opinion on life, or thoughts on things in life. That is what that's what she does. And if she becomes popular, that's wonderful. She's already done that, and she's very beautiful, very inspiring. And that's why I want to do this show. I don't talk about beauty tips like she does. Obviously I'm a guy. It's a little different story here. But the fact of the matter is this: I do this show for fun, to make you guys happy. If you guys having a bad day, I'm encouraging people. Things are going to change. People are going to change. We're going to be challenged physically, spiritually, and mentally. And it depends on how we adapt to those changes and decisions other people make. Will it affect us? Will it affect anybody? Will it affect the family? Will it affect anybody? That's my, we all have to be careful of what decisions we make out there. One school teacher who probably was upset with Barack Obama, the way he was running his country. She'd probably get fired from her job because of it. It's like, I agree with what she said. It's like, we're hoping that our commander in chief does something. And it's like we're all upset about the decisions he's making. And I'm not going to blame the president. I'm going to blame the people who voted for the president to be in. And look at him and like Steve Urkel. Look what you did. That type of deal. But, I'm not going to be lashing out against anybody, because the fact that this show is all about, speaking from the heart, being entertaining. And also you speak from the heart. You speak whatever it is on your mind. That's the main reason why I do, like I said, I have to repeat myself. The real reason I do this show is to entertain all of you, to, make you laugh, cry, even think and say, hey, maybe he's onto something, and the Lord has blessed me. If it had not been for the Lord to tell my father to come get me from New Hampshire from an abusive situation, I would not be here today talking to all of you, entertaining all of you, and having this G2 smartphone that I'm able to do videos of. This awesome Yaris, this car, look at this car. Awesome Yaris car, huh? It's a Yaris, lads. You know what I'm saying? I'm thankful that I have a job and money, I'm thankful, and you know why? I should be thankful to the one who's blessed me with a family, and that's the Lord. I'm a born-again Christian, yes. I'm not going to shove my philosophies or beliefs down everyone else's throat, because that's not my deal. I'm just going to be encouraging and say, hey, listen, the reason why I exist, the reason why I do this show, the reason why it's because of him. He put me on this earth. We're put on this earth for a reason. Most of us are thinking, what is life? Most of us out there, most of you guys are out there thinking, why are we here? What's our purpose? What's our, search your hearts, search your souls. Think about things. All right. And if you felt you're led to do something, do it. If it's a dream that you want to fulfill for a long time, fulfill the dream. Fulfill the dream. Don't give up. Work hard at it. Okay? I'm encouraging you guys out there because you guys are awesome, and because I got awesome subscribers and everything else. And I'm thankful for all of my subscribers. I'm thankful for all my followers on Twitter. Thankful for all my friends on Facebook and all my followers on Instagram. I'm thankful for everybody, every friend, whether I talk to them or not. Every family member from my relatives on both sides of the family, to my brothers and sisters. And I'm thankful for everybody. I'm thankful for all of you. You guys are the reasons why I tune in, that I do this show. I don't care if you hate my videos. I don't care if you like my videos. It doesn't matter. Yeah, negativity does affect me some. But you know what? I always say turn a negative to a positive. Rejoice, laugh about it. Like when those 45 dislikes from Norway, I got a kick out of it. I thought it was pretty funny. And so, Hey, this morning, one of the former mall walkers was driving out of the mall and said, "Hi, Dennis. Apparently, my name is Dennis now." It's like, when the heck did I change my name to Dennis? I'm not Dennis. I thought it was pretty funny. Who knows? I can create a character out of this and put it on YouTube. You never know. Well, that's my random thoughts for today. And happy Labor Day. Everyone, enjoy out there. If you guys having a cookout or something like that, invite me. Only kidding. I'll probably have to fly away. I wish I had the ability to teleport everywhere I go. Wouldn't that be really cool to teleport anywhere you want in the world? Imagine that. Imagine being a teleporter. That would be really cool. Who knows? Pinpoint the location, Oh, gotta stop this guy, Who knows? The police will be there faster. Who knows? Two things I like to see invented: a teleporter and a time machine. That would be really awesome. That would be really awesome. I'm sure everybody talking about movies like Back to the Future. Yeah, I just want to go travel back in a DeLorean, come back to this mall in the 80s, man. Dream Machine, all right, there, yes, that type of deal. Well, well, it's all the time we have on the show. It's almost 10:30 in the morning here, Labor Day, September 1st, episode 163 or 164. I gotta check that out, and once I get that down, then So, this is the People's Lima signing off, saying, be cool, stay solid, and remember, kids, be like Billy. Behave yourself. I'm going to have to explain how that is to be, that last line there. I'll tell you about it in my next episode. See ya. God bless.